What's up, everyone? Nick with Foreclosure Finder, back with another walkthrough of the week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos every Saturday morning. We are out here today in southern Massachusetts at another one of my brokerage's foreclosure assignments. Going to be walking through this one for the first time today. Have not been inside here, but I've seen the photos. This one's going to be pretty interesting. I'll save it for when we get inside, because outside doesn't look too bad. Go ahead and start. First things first, the roof looks brand new. There's a reason for that. You'll see once we get inside. So roof looks new. We got aluminum siding, or I'm sorry, the vinyl siding on this one today. Not in too bad a shape on the outside, honestly, especially what we're used to seeing. Could use a little bit of a power wash, some landscaping and cleanup. Obviously, we know that's part of the standard fare for a lot of these homes. Head into the backyard. Got a little bit of a fenced yard here. It does go like into the back of the woods there. Looks like maybe they had a dog or something. They wanted to keep them contained back here, but not too bad. Nice flat yard. Take a look at the back of the home. Again, roof looks pretty new. Windows look newer. Got a nice ground level deck here. Again, some staining, some power wash going to be needed on the exterior, but not too bad. Again, nothing out of the ordinary. I find this a little bit weird. This is something I never understood, because I see it every once in a while. They put the gutter on like this hard angle, as opposed to just running it along the roof line. I'm not sure why. I mean, probably just, tie it in, and maybe that was just the easiest, cheapest way to do it. But the two angles always throws me off. I was never a big fan of that when I see that done. Again, newer shingles. It's, we're in the woods, out here in Mass. We're in the middle of the woods, so it's going to get some debris on it and whatnot, but not too bad. Again, the shingles themselves look in good shape. We'll just take a quick look into the woods here. A little outbuilding, nothing in there, no need to go in there. So you get some acreage back there, but it looks like some of the trees have fallen. Another way I can tell the roof is new, obviously, from the condition of the shingles and just looking at it. But then you also have, I mean, there are just shingles just scattered all around the outside of the property. So that's one indicator to show, hey, they probably did some work here. And then same thing on the little garage, the attached garage and breezeway. Noticing some issues with the brick. Is that a tree growing out of the chimney? So it looks like it's growing out of the chimney. Again, you'll see why once we get inside. Kind of want to keep it a little bit of a secret here. So we're going to pop in here real quick. We'll come in right through the breezeway door. Just going to pop the light on real quick. So we'll come in here, a little breezeway, nothing too crazy. Wood paneling. Going to need some work. We'll pop into the garage real quick. Maybe using this as a little bit of a workshop area. They got the heater, not too bad, right? Nice one-car garage. You can definitely get a car in here, maybe some extra storage. And then we'll see what. No, must have been a big Corvette guy. Okay. All right, but we're gonna get into the main meat and potatoes here. I think you guys will see what's going on. So yeah, this place had some type of issue. Mold, obviously, water intrusion, who knows, because the entire house is going to look like this. Almost all the drywall and ceilings have been removed and pulled out. You're going to see we do have some buckling on the floors here. That's usually suggesting standing water. Got some nice black mold on the walls there. Finished the turnaround in the kitchen. So this one, again, I don't know. I have to imagine, based on the roof being new and all this damage, they had a major roof leak in some capacity. The water sat here. Mold got on every surface it could get its hands on. And this is what you see, because I'm not exaggerating. The entire property looks like this. You still have the mold all up in the house on the remaining drywall. That's still standing. Let me go ahead and pop a light on. See if we can get a little more. We'll go down this hallway first. So again, I mean, it's just everywhere. So it must have been a really significant roof leak. I mean, you could see the floor just completely bowed up. They had the nice wide planks, but it's completely bowed up from that moisture content. I just want to make sure I don't fall through the floor here. I did do like a test walk around, but you never know with these properties. And again, just saying, I mean, there's going to be basically nothing you can salvage. Maybe the tile. But I mean, this whole place is just, look, this place looks like it's toast. Just again, major water intrusion issue. More than likely it was the roof. You know, sat vacant with a roof issue for who knows how long. And then you get into a situation like that, almost just tripped over the floor there. So again, just watching my step. And really, again, in this house, I don't think there's really going to be anything salvageable. If anything, I'd argue you just have to go in, gut this place down to the studs entirely, and, you know, get rid of all the mold, remediate it, do the foggers, do the scrubbing, the whole nine, if not replace some of this wood if needed. I'm gonna go ahead and walk in here. Again, I'm a little apprehensive just with some of the flooring, so bear with me. I'm not trying to fall through the floor, even though I'm sure that would get a lot of views. You can see that's just the walk down to the basement. I mean, they've removed everything in here. So again, just making sure there's nothing like super crazy structurally going on. We'll pop into the basement real quick. Again, gonna be nothing in there. That's the bedroom we were just in. See how bad it might be down here. All right, relatively speaking, not too bad. Compared to the rest of the house, I expected this to be a lot worse. So we got the furnace. Again, probably gonna need replacement just because this place, it's very wet down here. You can see how rusted, you know, some of the metal is on this already. So I'm sure some of these components will have to be replaced. Got a filter system, the jet pump there. Looks like it might have been on a public connection there with the meter missing. And that's going out to the back of the house. It is on a septic system. We got oil out here. We are in the middle of the woods. Let me just take a look. I'm just looking for any like pooling moisture. I don't see any of that, but I mean, even look on the upper ends of the oil tank, it was getting some rust. So definitely seen some better days. Like I said, I have to imagine this place just had a ton of water sitting in it for a while, and all this stuff gets affected. I mean, you usually don't see this type of corrosion on the plumbing down in the basement unless it's been standing for quite a while. And you can even see some of the insulation down here has the mold on it. So very interesting. Does look like we have power on. I'm not sure how many of the fixtures are actually going to work. So we'll just use the light for now, because again, like we're in the living room, this room doesn't even have a light fixture. So, and I mean, you can see it's just toast. I mean, this isn't even like salvageable toast. This is like you left it in, you know, for 3 minutes and the timer didn't go off and it's just burnt to a crisp. Because again, I don't really, other than the frame, and I'd argue maybe some of the framing needs to be replaced. Again, I'm not a builder. I've only done one new construction in my entire life. It was an absolute nightmare. So, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but just seeing some of it get up on the wood itself, you know, that's something you're not going to want to button back up. But again, there are ways to get rid of the mold without having to completely remove it. You know, like I said, the foggers, they make like scrubbing solutions, things of that nature. Because realistically, like I have a mask on, but realistically, I'm not getting a mold smell in here at all. I mostly think that's because they've been keeping some of the windows open, just letting it air out. But again, same thing, and you can see they put all new plywood here. So yeah, they probably had a real roof issue. You can see some of the debris on the ground. They probably had a real roof issue, replaced the roof, and then this is just the aftermath. Got some paneling on the ceiling above the slats. That's interesting. Usually it's the other way around, but you know, that's part of putting the puzzle together, right? Take a look in here, and I mean, it's just more of the same with this one. Nothing too crazy. I should say nothing too, this is a half bath, so this is not a full bath. Interesting. So then it's just a full bath downstairs. You can definitely get a shower in here, I think. Maybe even if you ate into this side a little bit, I feel like it'd be worth it, because this almost seems like wasted space in this bedroom. So, you know, come out, put a shower stall in there, get 2 full baths out of it. Why not? I mean, you're going to be doing all this work to it anyway, right? Might as well make it a little bit more functional. Go ahead and just take a look. Yeah, because they replaced all this plywood. You can see the nails coming through. So that's more than likely what it was. Real roof issue probably sat here. What is this? Oh, this is the dormer. Okay, so a little closet and dormered out. Looks like the trash out team left some stuff in there. No big deal. Some more junk in here. Right, and you have more evidence of water. Not really. So yeah, they just replaced the roof entirely, and this is just the aftermath. But again, you know, someone's going to come in here, gut this entire place, you know, probably an investor, gut this entire place down to the studs and just restart. Because, I mean, you can even, it seems almost every piece of drywall in this property has been impacted in some capacity. So gonna just come in. It's got the bones. It's got the structure still standing. You know, the foundation's still good. Still got the good bones. It's just, hey, what can we do to actually bring it to its former glory? Because this one is definitely on the rougher side, for sure. I think that's probably one of the rougher ones we've seen in totality on the channel. So figured it'd be a good one to show off. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. Again, I want to thank you guys for sticking around for another walkthrough of the week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you next time. Nick signing off.